We've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Friday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Sunday, they head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And for their matchup with the Timberwolves, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Derrick Rose. And it's Marley in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, we've got Anthony Davis. Johnson is out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Booker in at the 2-guard. This is opening night for both of these squads. What are these games like to play in, Richard?
It's so much fun. You put in so much work in the offseason to improve, to get better. And now it's your opportunity to show it.
Now here's Irving. Here's Rose. Uses the glass on the layup.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Pass to Davis. Outside Booker. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Davis finds Booker. Good with time running down on the shot clock.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Outside Irving. Back to Rose. For 3. He drops it from range. Rose has got 5 now.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Johnson passes to Booker. There's a screen by Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard, his ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
Both free throws good from Booker. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, including the first NBA championship back in 47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in 75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
And the Lakers have possession following the score by Golden State. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Booker. Left side Johnson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Nice pass. Such a weak talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us. His vision.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. German shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Davis finds Cunningham. Davis with a screen on Rose. Right side Booker. On the wing, Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
Ooh, nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
Pass to Marley from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Thurman. Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Rose. Here's the teardrop. Yep, that one goes. Rose has got 9.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Booker, the pass to Cunningham. Booker with a screen on Rose. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Marley. Still no points. Down low. Here's Stoudemire. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Cunningham looking it over. On the wing, Davis. Outside, Johnson. Cunningham against Rose. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Rose outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Watch him. Pass to Cunningham. Davis with a screen on Rose. Johnson on the wing. Now here's Davis. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Griffin's shot is off. Irving against Booker. And too long on the shot. The Lakers trail. Here's Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Rose. 11 points in the game, and it's good. 2 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Irving against Booker. Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
The defense expects Booker to find his own shot, but he gives it away off that pick and roll.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Now here's Rose. 13 points in the game.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Now here's Booker. Johnson on the wing. Booker, the pass to Cunningham. It's stolen by Irving. Rose with the bucket. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
Outside Davis. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Drummond's checked in for Los Angeles. Middleton comes in for Booker. And he makes a first. And Richard coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Here's Chambers. Rose outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thurman, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is how you run the pick and roll. Rose, a master at this stage of his career.
Cunningham with the ball. He's got 6. Here's Griffin to the inside. Outside Johnson, and stolen by Irving. Throws it up high, and the big finish by Wall.
Getting up and finishing with muscle. Love seeing Wall attack the basket with ferocity.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Griffin. Middleton from the outside. Chambers grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Rose. Shoots over Johnson. Rose can't connect.
He's very confident from that range. You can't make him wrong.
Pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Cunningham's got 9.
And Cunningham has to continue to improve his three-point shot. It's very important for his development.
Here's Rose. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
And it's Cunningham missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Irving, the pass to Rose. Wall against Cunningham. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Griffin. Kicks it out to Middleton. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Outside Wall. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's Stoudemire. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Now here's Johnson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The fourth spot held by the Warriors.
Ball movement was one of the keys to what they did last season. Every squad talks about teamwork. These guys backed it up.
Here's what Los Angeles is going on right now. Davis, he's checked in for Drummond. Jackson comes in for Griffin. And it's Ja Morant in for Johnson.
And this is a vintage night from Derrick Rose. It's like we're back in 2011, his MVP season.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Lakers trail by 6. Cunningham on the wing. Oh! Unreal! That's what they came for. Wow. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Oh, wow. Cade Cunningham.
Now here's Rose. He's got 22. Outside Wall. Pass to Camby. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Rose. The rebound by Jackson.
grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the board.
And finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Rose. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He misses the free throw. The Lakers making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. And a deep three from Garland. Oh, he makes the buzzer!
How you finish your quarter.
Wow.
You play to the buzzer. You never know what's going to happen.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Ja Morant is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Davis in at center. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the three. The putback. Easy 2 for AD.
High-intensity play from Davis. Getting it to go through the foul. Nice little and one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
It's stolen by Garland. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Garland's got 5 points.
Something we don't always talk about with Davis because he's so talented is his elite understanding of the game, his basketball IQ.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Warriors trail by 7. Wall looking over the floor to win the run. Rebound, the Lakers.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Morant, the pass to Garland. From about 19. And Camby pulls it down.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Wall. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Percy, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
First free throw is good. And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. just a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Booker comes in for Darius Garland. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Outside Booker. Outside Reeves. Fires it from 18. Booker no good. And here's Wall. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Pass to Marley. Here's Chambers for the left side wing. To get back on track. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. It's blocked. Middleton against Wall. Got it. Chambers has got his first basket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Wall against Morant. Left side Booker. Morant finds Davis. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Davis has got 11 points.
As strong an offensive presence as you'll find, AD presents more problems than his opponent has answers to.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Lakers making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Irving's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 8. Left side Wall. And stolen by Cunningham. Left side Booker. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Davis. Up top Morant. Kicks it out to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Cunningham passes to Morant. Oh! Morant sinks the... triple.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
That's to Stoudemire. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Middleton outside. Now Davis. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Here's Morant. In the paint. Morant puts it in.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Irving. Here's Chambers. There's a screen. Here's Marley. No good on the triple. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Kicks it out to Middleton. And here's Morant. Aggressive take from Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to John Wall.
Morant doing a good job using the pump fake to his advantage.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. That free throw, no good. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Rose is checked in for Wall. Now here's Rose. 23 points in the game. Here he goes. And stolen by Morant. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Out left to the wing. Davis against Rose. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Davis. Davis drawing the double team. And here's Cunningham outside. It's hauled in by Marley. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Irving. Middleton covering. And there's the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Lakers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Anthony Davis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Middleton. And it's Johnson in for Morant. Johnson passes to Drummond. Up top, Booker. Not enough on that one as it misses. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Marley. Rose outside. Here's Camby. It's stolen by Drummond. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Cunningham. And He's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You've got to admire all-around capability of Cunningham can impact a game in so many ways.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Rose. Not going to go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to Johnson. Back to Cunningham. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Marley with the bucket. Marley's got his first bucket in this one.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Irving against Booker. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Johnson on the wing, guarded by Rose. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
He clipped the ball. There, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Pass to Marley, over Cunningham. Rebounded by the Lakers. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jackson, the pass to Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Rose outside. Outside Irving. And there's the drive.